Welcome back to In the Know. We are talking about the healing power of color, and our guest expert today is Angela Dacey, personal development expert. Our phone lines are open, so please give us a call. Anything you want to know about color, how to use color, how color affects us, our moods, and especially as we, enter the deep winter months, we want to invigorate ourselves with color.
Yes.
Now, we have to talk about this pillow. I've been using it, but it's actually a prop, and
should we? So Pier 1 Imports,
lots of color.
I just wanted to say, it's not difficult to bring some color into your life. This pillow, I just found at Pier 1 today for $4.99. So it's not a difficult thing when you want a burst. If you have a relatively simple living room, lots of beiges, lots of browns, $5, you can go get yourself a gorgeous pillow and give yourself like a boost of color while you're sitting watching TV.
And I was telling you, I changed my decor in my kitchen. I also change my pillows.
Excellent.
Quite frequently.
Yeah, and that's the interior decorator thing to do.
All right. Okay, so bedrooms.
Yes, so what I did was I wanted to bring some really nice balancing greens, and I think the viewers at home could probably even look at this and see that sense of calmness. Yeah, that zen-like compared to the kitchen, right? The kitchen decor we had. So for example, whether it's a really nice cushion, I thought this clock was gorgeous. It can be just a little sprig. It doesn't have to be a lot. I even love this stone that I found that says dream on it, and it's got green hues, or a nice beautiful candle holder that you can put a tea light in.
Now, does the shade of green matter?
That's to me more personal preference, although I will say that you're not if you're using it for healing purposes, I'd rather see it a more vibrant green than like an olive. But if you're someone, again, who, it depends on your personality, that's maybe a little bit more reserved, more conservative, you might find you're better with the more muted greens. If you're someone who has a lot of energy and you're out there and you're fun, then you're probably going to go for the lime greens and a little bit more of a, here's who I am.
Right.
If you have problems with muscles, joint pain, green's going to just soothe everything. So this is where you can bring it in and just feel like it's your zen room.
Okay, so colors in our room. So we've got green here on the wall. I'll show you this one here.
That's more of a pop.
So this is green.
Yeah, and a tangerine by the looks of it. So I would say that person's got to have a good, well, it says playful. I was going to say a playful personality. I mean, you can't put that into a room with someone pretty conservative. They'll want to run out the other way. But if you have someone in your life that's fun and creative and exciting, and I'd say go for it. They're going to just love that room.
Okay, and on the flip side,
yes,
we have Chatelain's called this bold and tailored. It's definitely bold. I don't know if I could do it at my home.
Well, I think if your furniture is rather muted, to punch up a wall is tons of fun. Okay, just like I had an indigo wall. So there's that kind of red wall. There's that boldness saying, I am here. Come look at me. And
I say that my dining room's dark red, so.
Okay, well then there you go, exactly. But considering what you do, and you're with Rogers, and you're out there, and you're in the public eye, and you're always doing the York Region dining, red's perfect for you. It's a part of who you are.
So, we always think about little girls and little boys. Light pink, light blue. Is that okay, or does that kind of translate differently?
Yeah, and do you know what's funny about that? That wasn't even an issue until 1940. It was the 1940s that for some reason we decided to start bringing in pinks for girls and blues for boys. Before that, it was never an issue. So marketing has done that for us, right? So now we're tailored to buy accordingly.
And if you don't know the gender of your baby, your nursery's yellow.
Exactly. So you're really looking at, yes, pink. See, pink is soft and it's feminine and it's about self-love, but there's no reason in a way why a boy couldn't have pink. I know that's going to flip out some people out there, but it's very true. I mean, now we're looking, if you look at the fashion magazines, pink is back for guys.
Right.
Right? So a couple of people might like that pink purse, but definitely we're looking at that. So with babies, the key with babies is you can do any color you want, but use a pastel. The reason being is their energy is very, very sensitive. Okay? So when they're very sensitive to energies, you want to make sure they're sensitive and they're not getting that bold color. So if you do primary colors in your baby's room, it can actually be too much for them, and they can stimulate them and actually cause them to have crying fits and not sleep well.
Which we don't want.
No.
But like Maria, who was our caller earlier, if we're dealing with toddlers or preschoolers or primary age children, the bright colors will work.
They love it. You watch how many kids within those small ages really love those bottom three colors. They're raring to go. They have energy, especially boys. Red, orange, and yellows are very masculine colors. And you'll see boys liking the red and the orange and the yellow bright shirts.
Bright race cars.
Yeah, and the girls are usually a little bit more on the creative. They're dancers. dancers, they're ballerinas, they're princesses, you'll find girls love pink and purple because they're more feminine. So it seems to be that we're tied into that energy regardless, but the funny thing is we've been marketed to because of that.
All right. So any advice for people who are afraid of color?
Just try something.
What do you start with? What do you start with?
I always say pick your favorite color, pick your favorite shade, and just bring them in small bits.
Okay, now that's a good advice, because this is my favorite color. Like I said, I don't have anything in my house that's this reddy orange color.
Right.
I'm also married, so when you have a female and a male coexisting, then you have some rooms that are more masculine, more feminine.
Completely. And you have to know which
how do
kind
you
of
deal with
yours.
that? Right.
Women rule. No. I think it depends. Like if it's your bathroom and you're in it all the time and he seems to use this one, well then decorate them accordingly. If it's a bedroom, yes, you need to kind of find where's that happy medium. But talk to them. You'll know their personality. It's your spouse, right? So you'll know kind of, wow, this person's ready for some bold punches, or let's tone her down a little bit, but still bring in a little element.
And sample. I mean, when we painted our home, we went to the store, we bought kind of all the little testers, and we changed our minds about 10 times.
That's a great idea, because sometimes you don't know till you're in it. And then, could you imagine you paint your whole bedroom and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't stand this.
Right.
So it's a really good idea to feel it out, because again, you're going to feel what color you need. Color goes by feeling. You can't think about what green you want. You have to feel it.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a short break. In just a little bit, I want to talk to you when we come back about aura.
Oh, okay.
We talk about aura and what is aura.
Okay.
And I want to have your expert advice on what is aura. Plus, we're talking about decorating our bathrooms when we come back on In the Know.
Awesome.